Hello everyone, this is an update from Indiantown Marina, and I just want to let you know that we made it through the storm okay. Matt and I made it through, our boat Elements of Life made it through, and every other boat, every other person here made it through. I know through our Facebook page there has been a lot of people invested on what's going on here. It's a great hurricane hole, so we are full up with boats and storage, so I know there are a lot of people out there with their homes here. So I just want to let you know that everything is okay. Little out of breath right now, I apologize. I was just running up and down the street with my camcorder trying to get as much footage as I can to update you as quickly as possible, because I know there's not a ton of information coming out right now. And also I had to come to the laundry room to film because it's still kind of gusty outside. Generators are running down by the patio to keep power on there, and it's not very easy for us to get on and off the boat, which I'll show you in a second. But everything here is good. Matt and I decided not to go to the shelter. We did stay on the boat throughout the whole storm. We did lose power at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. It was, for the most part, calm with gusts, lots and lots of rain. Where Indiantown is located, we're about 10 miles east of Lake Okeechobee, and we've got one lock between us and Stewart on the St. Lucie River, the coastal town, and that puts us up 13 feet from them, so we weren't expecting a surge to come from the coast to where we are. And then there's also another lock blocking us from Lake Okeechobee, so we don't know if it was just rainfall or if they were letting water out of the locks and that raised us. But right now all of the docks are under approximately 2 feet of water. Some people are stranded on their boats because they can't get off. Some people are stranded from being able to get to their boats if they've taken shelter and they're coming here to look on it. But pretty much unless you were on the fuel dock, you either need to climb over other boats, which is what we've been doing. But as far as we can tell, there isn't any damage to any of the boats around here. We took a walk around this morning. We haven't gone down all of the rows in storage, but so far we can tell everything is standing. One of the boats in the workyard had a sail come loose, its head sail, so that was shredded up, unfortunately. But from everything else we can tell, everything withstood the storm here. There is power right now at the office and in the kitchen due to a generator that the owner is running. Otherwise, all of us at the docks are without power. The power boxes are half underwater, and we don't know when the water levels will lower. We don't know how long it will take to dry everything out. We heard that the last time there was a situation like this, when water rose that high, they had to replace all of the boxes. And so it could be a good couple of weeks before we have power back at the docks. But other than that, everything is looking good. It's been on and off sunny. The winds have died down into the teens with some gusts up in the 20s. Everyone we've talked to is doing well. Everybody's extremely happy that their boat has come through the storm. So we just want to thank all of you too that have been following our progress throughout Facebook. We try to get messages up every couple of hours. We were able to when the internet was up, and when it went down we used the inReach to contact one of our friends, Courtney at Sailing Tahoe, and she relayed our messages on there. So thank you for all of the positive thoughts and well wishes. Luckily everything came out much better than we expected, and we haven't heard any word yet from the West Coast. We don't know how Fort Myers, Tampa has fared the storm, so we haven't been able to find any coverage. So if anyone knows anything on how things went there, we would love any feedback in the comments. We will be doing a more in-depth episode of the storm. Once we get to it, I think we're about 2 behind right now, 2 or 3, so there will be more information coming, but we just want to let you know that we're okay, our boat is okay, and all of the other boats here at Indiantown Marina look to be okay. Again, we can't say enough good things about this spot in Indiantown. 2 years in a row now it has come through us when hurricanes were supposed to be fairly on top of us, and we've just come through without any damage perfectly. So if you're ever looking for a spot next summer, Indiantown Marina has been fantastic. So I guess we'll just resume regular episodes now. Stay tuned in a couple days for our next one, where we're starting to finish up our shakedown, but otherwise we're doing well.